The thing that you'll hear the most from any patient is, I am scared of the dentist. They have all these things that they want to get taken care of, or they can't afford it. And so our first step is to take that fear out of the equation.
I hated going to the dentist as a kid, and so that's why we started doing sedation dentistry. And now we are the leaders in sedation dentistry in Idaho Falls, and in fact throughout southeast Idaho. Sedation dentistry is either a small pill that allows you to relax, and it's almost, a lot of people say that it's like a daydream-like state. It just really, really relaxes them. We also have IV sedation that knocks them out even further, and people really, really love that. And after they do it, they're like, I'd never do dentistry any other way. We have chairs that have massagers built into them. We have TVs in the ceiling so patients can watch TV while they get their dental work done. We have free laughing gas that we offer to our patients so they're comfortable through the procedure. We offer them pillows and blankets, whatever they need to feel comfortable.
We had a patient who, he was a 17-year-old boy. And his family was so sweet, and they'd always tell us, you know, he's such a nice boy, but he does not have any sort of confidence. He's very shy. I don't know what to do for him, but we've got all of these other issues we need to take care of, and it's affecting his health. But I remember one point in particular, Dr. Harper walked in to his operatory. We were getting ready to sedate him for one of his final stages of treatment. And Dr. Harper walks in and he says, there's so much more that he needs in order to properly get this done. And I know that money is going to be an issue, but he needs to have it done, so I'm just going to write it off. I mean, that was, I think it was around $1,700 of just treatment that he had written off for this family. And I had to step out of the room because it was so huge to me.
It's really sad when we see 16 and 17-year-old kids that didn't have the dentistry growing up in their life, and we found ways to change their lives, and it really changes how their outlook at school, and how they feel about themselves, and they go on to be successful adults just by changing their smile. It's pretty amazing.
I remember after we had everything said and done and all of his treatment was finished, it was right about time he needed to register for school. And his mom and his dad had stopped in the office, and neither one of them had appointments. They just wanted to come in and say hi. And she says, I have to tell you the story. She had taken him in to register for school, and starting with a boy who didn't want to talk to anybody, look at anybody, hardly had any friends, was not willing to be outgoing. And if you're 17, you need to talk to girls, and that's a big part of your life. And someone who was so scared and had no confidence to do any of that. She said, we walked into that office, and I don't think he knew what he was doing, but he had his head held high, and he had his shoulders held high, and just his posture was different, and he smiled at people and he talked to people. And she grabbed my hand and she says, you don't understand, he even talked to a girl today.
We're not going to judge you for anything, talk down to you if you haven't been into the dentist in a long time. We never judge our patients. We make sure they feel comfortable, and we just give them the solutions they need to get back on track. So it doesn't matter what happened in the past, everything in dentistry is fixable.